From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way from Katine in Hollywood. Sun and Surfside, glitz and glam. There are so many reasons to live and love LA. I'm Dana Devin, and LAU is all about you and how to squeeze the best out of SoCal. So give us the next 30 minutes, and by the end, you will be in the know, and that is a Dana guarantee.
Some of the students who come here just want to do it but have never done it at all. And the freckles, are you just going to spatter?
Yeah.
Okay. We've had many students who come here with some experience, and I'm just blown away by what they bring to the table.
Cinema Makeup School is dedicated to educating the next generation of beauty and special effects makeup artists for career success in film, television, fashion, and entertainment industry.
So these are pretty much all of the roots that are like growing underneath the skin.
It's going to be beauty makeup anywhere from basic all the way to bridal, avant-garde, editorial, high fashion. It will be design, sculpting, mold making. It will be 3D design and lab work. My name is Helia Zandipur, and I'm the Assistant Director and Admissions Manager at Cinema Makeup School, as well as a former graduate.
Next week we'll be individually punching about an inch of the hairline, every single individual hair.
And the class I'm teaching this week is a dance lab. They are literally making a silicone severed head of themselves. Hi, I'm Mike Spatola, and I am an instructor at Cinema Makeup School. I'm a makeup artist specializing in prosthetic makeup. I've done everything from, low budget horror like Return of the Living Dead to Terminator 2, Predator 2, Edward Scissorhands. I've worked on several seasons of Tales from the Crypt on HBO.
It's not black anymore.
So thin it out some more. I mean, it's over 40-year career, and I started out in the haunted house business. Doing monsters for a haunted house.
He's amazing. Honestly, just with all his life experiences and everything.
One great thing about the school is that we are constantly working with working professionals in the industry. Our current CAO, Andy Schoenberg, is a 2-time Emmy Award winner artist. He was the main artist for Walking Dead. He worked on Edward Scissorhands. I had instructors like Shannon Shea. He was working on Jurassic Park, all of those stuff. And that experience is what really helps the student learn what is the real world and what is the real technique.
I'm Ava, and I am originally from Long Island, and I started here in October. And I have moments every day where I'm like, I'm actually here right now.
So the graduation rate is pretty high, as you mentioned. It's over 95, 98% to be honest. And as far as finding jobs, the good thing about the school is we are going to provide a lot of opportunities for the students and grads.
Right now, I go back to India because I want to work in my own industry and, make some amazing monsters and prosthetics for Indian films. Yeah, right now I go back, I start working in a shop, get back to sec life.
I feel like my legacy has always been to pass on what I know. I love seeing these little creative minds here. When I can pass something on to them and they just physically, in their brain they get it, but also physically with their hands they get it. And they can do these things now. The joy I see in their eyes and their expressions is like, wow, I can do this.
So what does going off script mean to you? To us, it's discovering a new neighborhood or falling in love with a tried and true favorite all over again. Now, let's see why our Jasmine Simpkins can't stop raving about her latest fun find.
Today I'm going to introduce you to an extraordinary woman who took her time working as an Army vet, model, and in corporate America to create a collective for diverse beauty brands.
Black Beauty Collective is a beauty retailer that features diverse business owners that are in the beauty industry. So we have everything. We have hair care, skin care, body care. We have a ton of amazing brands in the collective that everyone, I think, should come and try and just learn more about.
I love all things beauty, but I also love clean beauty because I have sensitive skin.
Yes.
So stumbling upon your collective here, I was super excited.
Our flagship location is in Chicago. And then this is our second location here in the LA market, which is amazing. And so when I came across, I was invited to this Playa Vista area for another reason. And I kind of was walking around and I was like, I really like it here. That's a part of the customer experience for customers to be able to kind of stumble up on this amazing gym and go, I'm gonna tell my friends about this. So this is our Marla Renee collection. They are based out of Virginia. Identify in the LGBTQ plus community. Some of my favorite products are going to be your turmeric honey or this honey enzyme. This is probably one of my favorite candle line in the store.
Okay.
This is Avril candles. So these, see how amazing that smells?
Oh my God.
You actually can order offline and she'll send you a refill as opposed to giving you a whole new container because she wants it to be sustainable, eco-friendly.
LA Unscripted, we would call this shelf-worthy.
So entrepreneurs become members of the collective, but then they get 100% of their retail sales as a part of their membership. When you think about diverse business owners, they have limited access to capital. And without capital, you can't scale. It becomes extremely difficult to scale into big box stores. So I wanted to create a model that was more supportive of the founders in the beauty industry. I'm an Army veteran. And then I went to school for HR management. I've spent most of my career in talent acquisition, diversifying teams. And as like a footnote, I do catalog modeling. I've taken this information and this exposure to this beauty industry and where the bottlenecks are. And so I curated a space with the Black consumer in mind, where they could come in, they feel welcome. We have a team of professionals that understand our hair care needs, how to match our skin tone and baseline information about our customer experience to bring the customer on the journey with us.
I think I want to just shop around a little more. Is that okay?
Absolutely, shop around.
Gonna go crazy.
All right, Jasmine, here you go.
All right, I've got all my stuff. Thanks, Black Beauty Collective.
Thanks for coming in.
Bye.
And we're not done yet. There's even more to discover right after the break, so stay with us. But first, our sponsor wants you to be in the know about this.
Toyota has been a great partner of the OC Fair and Event Center for 12 years now. This is our 12th year of our partnership, and Toyota sponsors our summer concert series at the Pacific Amphitheater. So it's wonderful to have Toyota here every year with these gorgeous cars.
We got the vehicles here, all the doors are open, all the hatches are open. Check them out, sit in them, adjust the seat, see what you think. And of course, it's fun too. We have an amazing prize wheel that everybody loves.
I'm Vanna, you're Pat.
Oh, what a
This
dream
is the
come.
accessories wall, go.
So the accessories wall is a great way for consumers to come check out all of our amazing accessories. Almost 50 accessories just here on the wall. So look at that. Spin anything you want, you can learn all about it. Look at that. Oh, you're hired.
This is a pet safe, happy ride folding dog ramp. Do you have a dog harness? Oh, I'm sold. I'm sold. Where do I sign? Give me the papers.
Of course, we talk about accessories. It's gonna be hard to top this one. Of course, you got your Tacoma TRD Pro. You're done off-roading for the day and need someplace to stay. And I'm not talking about just for the night. Maybe you want to stay out there for a week on your off-roading adventure.
It's so comfortable
oh my gosh.
up here.
Yeah.
He's not kidding.
How long you been up there for?
A few weeks.
A few weeks, yeah. I'll bring you some
Can
snacks.
you bring me some fair food?
Done and done.
I'm from Texas. I love a good truck. What is this?
Well, speaking of trucks, this is the TRD Pro
Okay.
Tacoma. This thing is
Oh, it says
gorgeous.
Pro.
Right there, look.
Okay.
So you got unique badging all throughout the cabin, that awesome red stitching.
That
Ooh la
matches
la.
the color.
Perfect.
And this color is
This
phenomenal.
is called Terra. So every year, the TRD Pro has a very unique color, only available to the TRD Pro line. And this year's is the Terra color, which people really like. That TRD Pro, it's a little bit higher up off the ground, has a ton of accessories, even has these awesome isodynamic seats that actually adjust as you're going off-roading to keep your eyes straight, gives you more comfort. Camo seats. So you have the camo seats, you got the nice 14-inch touchscreen right there, which is really nice for all of your nav, all your camera systems. This has about 6 or 7 cameras.
I'm on my third Tacoma, which is a 2021 TRD Pro, and it has honestly been one of the best cars I have ever had. It's reliable, functionality is there, and stock from factory comes ready to go. My TRD Pro comes with a factory skid plate, which is an OEM, and it has been reliable, it's been great, and it's taken up quite a bit of a beating, and it just protects the undercarriage of my car. So anytime I'm out on trails, I never have to worry about it because I know the skid plate is gonna take care of me.
Camry has been the best-selling car, mid-size sedan in America for 22 years in a row. Every Camry is now a hybrid. So if you don't know about Toyota, we have more electrified vehicles than any other manufacturer in the US.
We are in the Toyota Lounge. So when it gets a little sunny out there, to be able to pop in, sit in some comfortable furniture, feel that cool ocean breeze, and explore these beautiful vehicles. What could be better?
Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin here at Katine, and we are all about enriching your everyday life day and night. Now, where's our Olivia de Bortoli?
At Sophia University, you get more than an education. You get the chance to make a difference in your life and that of your community.
Sophia University is many things to many people, and I think that's what I like most about it. It certainly has its history rooted in psychology. We started in 1975. We've been around for almost 50 years, so we're coming up on our 50th anniversary. It's a small university that started off with lots of distance education, scholars, thinkers, practitioners from all over the world.
We actually started as a psychology school, but since we have branched out to offer business, computer science, and even AI certificates in cybersecurity, really embracing emerging trends and fields that people are really interested in. I would say affordability, the smaller class sizes, and the personalized attention that you get. With Sophia University, a lot of universities, they just focus on the subject itself, but we actually focus on the whole person.
If there was a student watching who was maybe nervous to kind of start going to school or switch schools, what would you tell them?
Here, your success is our success. We understand that everyone is a human with a unique life and everything happening in the background. We're here for the working professional. We understand that you have other things on your plate, and we want to support you in all facets of your life, including that lifelong learning component, and for those professionals that want to get back to school and just learn a little bit more. When you're here, you're allowed to show up as you are, who you are. We see that individual, and we like to foster that individual in their own personal journey.
It's sort of silly, but our parking is fantastic. As a former student, it's a big deal. And I think because our faculty are so invested and they have that experience in the business world, in computer science, and you're really learning from unique professionals that can bring their expertise and are so invested in our student success. And it's very personalized.
It's the 2024 Sophia University Global Mental Health Conference. We're in our second year, and it's due to be on August 16th through the 18th, and it's both in person and virtual. And we anticipate having attendees from all over the world, and the focus is really on this issue of mental health, which is so important to not only folks in psychology, but people who run businesses and people who are employed at businesses. Mental health is something that we found in our travels that in many countries it's a high priority. I hope that they take a real commitment to knowing self and to listening and coming to know the other, building positive relationships in whatever field they choose to work in.
See, you can always count on LAU to bring you the best of the best. So stick around because we've still got so much more to share right after the break. the show that gives you a SoCal It List in minutes, like this tropical oasis Katyn in Hollywood. And you know we always try it first and report back.
Forks.
I'm Brand.
Let's eat.
Fortune and Forks is a social club and professional network for women of color. We originally started in 2017 as kind of like a dinner series, and we honestly were so scrappy about it. We used the resources that we had, which was like little to nothing. I worked at a restaurant at the time, so we used my discount and the private room at the restaurant, along with the decor at Naomi's house, and we really put it together. It was very luxe. After the dinner, women were like, oh my God, that was so great. When's the next one? And we were like, when's the next one? So honestly, it just snowballed into what it is now.
Well, since the name of the social club is Fortune and Forks, I figured I had to bring you to someplace good, like Katyn, so we could chow down. You ready?
Ready, let's eat.
So I think Crystal and I have kind of different reasons for starting Fortune and Forks. I think for Crystal it's very much about redefining success for this generation and making sure that we're giving each other flowers along the way. And for me, Fortune and Forks is very much about sharing professional resources. So we originally started as a supper club, but as we've evolved, we expanded to offer resume workshops, wellness activities, life coaching workshops and sessions.
So we have right now over 300 women of color between New York, Atlanta, Miami, and Los Angeles.
We are membership based, so members apply and we accept members quarterly.
So who came up with the name Fortune and Forks?
Me. We kind of wanted the name to include the idea of like what we were doing and describe the event. So we're like, okay, well, we're gonna be eating, and then the entire mission is to help each other succeed in our careers and create success, which makes us think about fortune. I was like, oh, Fortune and Forks. And she was like, no, and I was like, yes, and here we are.
We're in 4 different cities. We're in Atlanta, New York, LA, and Miami. So for each city, we have like a pretty extensive list of places we like to frequent. And then we also always like to try new places. We accidentally had our first dinner at one of the nicest restaurants in New York City. So from there, we kind of had to maintain the brand and keep a certain standard. And it's honestly become a staple for us at Fortune and Forks. Just like when you come to one of our events, you know that the experience is gonna be premium, it's gonna be intimate, and it's gonna be really intentionally curated.
And what else is on our radar? Our sponsor wants to connect with you.
Today I'm at WSS stocking up on as many sneakers as I can and getting ready for back to school. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Martha, it is back to school already.
I can't believe it.
I get to come in WSS though.
Yes.
And shop around and see what you guys have to offer.
Absolutely. We have everything for all your back to school needs for all the little kids. We have everything from backpacks to accessories, uniforms for kids. We have the top brand sneakers, everything Nike, New Balance, Adidas, I mean, you name it, we have it. So we're like your one-stop shop. We have Theo. Theo is wearing our uniform. For all those kids that need to wear uniforms for back to school, we have all the key pieces for back to school. This is your white polo shirt, you have your khaki shorts or your navy blue shorts, right? These are all the uniform colors that we need. Converse, they're so cute, right? And he looks adorable in his cute little LA backpack. He's ready to go back to school. Next we have Evelyn. This is for all the little girls that want to look fashionable but comfortable. We have this cute little set by Nike. She's wearing head to toe Nike.
Oh
I mean,
my
come
gosh.
on. She looks so, so cute. Her Air Max 90s and then her cute little set. These are great pieces for little girls because you can wear them throughout the year.
Everly, you are wearing my favorite color, purple, so you're my favorite. High five. There we go.
Okay, and finally we have Sophia, this trend is all about the tennis core trend, okay? We have been seeing this trend a lot lately, especially with the young girls. It's super cute. This is a WSS cute little tennis dress, but it actually is got little biker shorts underneath.
She's got the jorts. I love this. I love this.
It's perfect for back to school. Obviously the Sambas, I mean, come on, these are the hottest sneakers.
Very
in town.
trendy. I've been looking around. I'm gonna get another pair. I've already got 2. I think I'm gonna get a pair of these too.
Okay, you guys also have some great deals for back to school.
Yes, we do. We have the Grade 2-4 promotion, which is that you buy 2 pairs of shoes for one specific price on select styles. So I'm gonna show you around, and we're gonna try to pick some really, really cool sneakers. You can buy a pair for yourself and another pair for your kids.
Ooh, I love this.
Okay, Jasmine, now we're gonna go mix and match and find 2 sneakers for $49, 2 for $79, and 2 for $99.98.
Martha, don't threaten me with a good time. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Please. Oh, yeah. More.
Guys, I don't have enough hands. Help.
Well, I've had an absolute blast checking off some of the things on our SoCal bucket list. I hope you did too. Thank you so much to Katine for letting us go off script. I can't wait to see where we'll pop up next. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone. Mwah.